Tosh, well, we're all feeling very low, possibly angry as well, disappointed. Why does that happen in football?
I think it happens because I think at the end of the day, if you've got too many players that perhaps going a goal down feel that that's the end of their world and it's not going to quite happen for them today, I think inevitably you get that sort of 75 minutes after a decent opening 15 minutes. You know, it's too many minds I think went dead, and as I say, a crowd like this deserves at least a side that are going to go down fighting. I don't mean going down fighting in going out of the division fighting, because as I say, there's still 11 games and points to play for. But if they don't do that in the 90 minutes, i.e. put up a fight, then you know you are going to get that kind of result, unfortunately.
Sure. So, I mean, what do? Do you get them into training and you work hard and you keep going? I imagine you're pleased you've got a week to work, maybe adjust a few things.
Yeah. Definitely things need to be adjusted. There's going to probably be one or two things adjusted in the week that you know with possibly Lyle going back and you know and that sort of thing. So there's going to need to be a few things going on, because you know at the end of the day it's I take full responsibility as manager for you know for a performance like that. But you know at 3 o'clock there's 11 v 11, and as long as you've got 11 guys working as hard as the opposition, you're in the game. Yeah. You know, you're in the game for the full 90 minutes. I think for 15 minutes we had 11 v 11, and unfortunately, you know, as I say, the 75 minutes after that we didn't have 11 v 11. It was only one team really who was hungry enough.
We'd shown some good spirit though up to this game, even against Ebbsfleet. Even though we lost 3-0, there was some guts to it. Today, I would have imagined people were just disappointed that we didn't keep going. But I mean, I watched the game. I could feel that people were trying to work, but they just couldn't quite make anything happen. Yeah,
no, quite rightly. I mean, don't get me wrong. Woking are in obviously a fine bit of form.
Yeah, they've won. They've won six in a row.
Yeah, they've won 6,
and they haven't conceded a goal.
No, exactly. So they're in fine form, and I think we've met them, you know, right at the pinnacle of that.
Yeah.
But so were we. The way I felt anyway. As I say, Wednesday was a bit of a setback, but there was a lot of positives to come out of that. I'm struggling very hard to find a positive today, other than Ben Hunt come on. You know, he looked to show a little bit of determination and a will to win. Breach is deserving of his man of the match award, and you know, you're looking at a 17-year-old who, you know, is at fault for the first goal.
Yeah.
You know, with a short back pass, but the guy's got a massive future because of the way he showed the character.
That's
for the
right.
rest of the 75 minutes.
He picked himself up.
He picked himself up. He's still making tackles. He's still diving into tackles. He's still putting his body on the line, and that's a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
You know, that's and that's the bit that's disappointing for me. You know, you've got a lot of players out there who have been at the club for a while. Some of the players are looking to go on to bigger, better things, but it was their character that I was really disappointed with today.
Yeah. How do you work on a footballer's character?
You give them enough chances, don't you, to hang themselves, really. That's what I'm looking at. I was looking at a reaction from Wednesday and I didn't get it. I got a reaction, but it was the other way, in fact.
Sure.
And as I say, I take full responsibility with that, but, you know, as I say, we prepare well. You know, I feel on paper there's an 11 out there that should be performing a hell of a lot better than what they are at this moment in time.
Sure. All that despondency on the record, yes, but we faced Basingstoke on Saturday, and that has to go into our list of winnable games. We can't be any worse.
I sincerely hope not. I sincerely hope not. I hope those words are completely banished. But no, yeah, we've got 2 training sessions together. We will regroup. You know, as I say, there might be 1 or 2 changes here and there. Nothing drastic, I don't think. But you know, sometimes, as I say, players also have to have a look at themselves in the mirror and go home and think, well, look, you know, okay, if it wasn't going quite well for me with the ball, what was I doing without the ball? Was I doing enough without it? Was I able to go and affect it that way and really put in a shift and make tackles? And as I say, 2 did, I think. 2, you know, in Callum and Breachy, I think they stuck out. And young Jacko over at right back again, you know, another one who didn't really give up. But you know, I look at the rest of it, and we fell short, unfortunately.
Sure, it happens.
It does.
Thank you for talking to us, Tom.
No, it's been a hard one. But
yeah, no, I'm sure. I wasn't looking forward to this conversation myself.
No, it's easy to go and hide, isn't it? You know, that's the easiest thing.
Sure.
You know, you go and bury your head in the sand, but you know, we have to move on. It's as you say, there's 11 games and some winnable games, but as long as we don't put in something like that, we do against the likes of Havant and against Hampton and Richmond. Sure.
Well, thank you. We look forward to speaking again this time next week with a smile.
With a smile, yeah, no, definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
Cheers, Tosh.
No worries, thanks.